Morning guys, welcome to DOdaily. Attack the day, happy Friday. Just out and about again. Come over to Wollaton Park this morning. It's not quite on my doorstep, but it's not far. After getting into Nottingham last week and taking loads of brilliant pictures of the city, sort of in lockdown and the deserted streets, really enjoyed that. So I thought, try it again this week, do something a little bit different. I'm going to take this forward. I'm going to try and do it every week. Hopefully time lets me do it, but try and get to some of these places that are on a doorstep. We know are there, and when we get there we really enjoy them, but sometimes we just kind of take them a little bit for granted. I think now with the opportunity to exercise and get out and be active, and of course for me personally doing DOdaily gives me a perfect sort of reason to get out to these places and do something, and that's all I'm trying to sort of encourage with this. The reason I do DOdaily is to get people out being active, in a safe and appropriate way at the moment. That there's still guidelines to adhere to. I've just walked past a sign there saying keep your distance and respect the park, and of course that's important, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it as well, and we can't sort of enjoy the benefits it gives. This week on DOdaily I've really touched upon the mental health side of things. It's something through running that I'm keen to sort of develop and work on, not in a forceful way, just in a sort of nice way where people know it's a safe space and a nice group and community to be part of. And hopefully through the current situation we can expand on that. We've always had local running groups and we've always done local activity, but I'm hoping through what we've got, through what we've been dealt right now, the situation of lockdown and not being able to come into contact with our friends, we can expand on that offer, expand on sort of who we can attract into the community. There's things we can do online. Some people don't want to throw themselves straight into activity. I was there, I went running on my own before I ever thought about going to a group, but this will show what we are and what we're all about. And hopefully one day if people are watching in, they can join us, whether it's just online or whether it's just getting involved in these little mini activities we do, or whether it's actually one day joining us for a run, or joining us for some sort of activity. We're trying to expand on what we do. We're opening the group up. On a Sunday morning we do a running club from Trent, but in recent months what we've done is try to introduce walking, and it's attracted a whole new group of people, different age range. I'm sure they won't mind me saying people are quite considerably older than the runners, and of course it gives people that opportunity to be part of something and not feel like they can't because of age or condition. All we want is people to be active. I work with the guys at Get Out, Get Active Nottingham, and of course we're championing the Stay Safe, Stay Active campaign. So as much as we can get people doing, we'd love that. But what I do keep reiterating is it's not all about that. It really isn't. It's about just finding this safe space, so to speak, and doing what you want to do, taking from it whatever you can. And hopefully if we help one person, then we've done our job. And I know we're helping a few. I'm not blowing my own trumpet there, but we're helping a few. Some people might not enjoy what we do, but the ones that do, if we can make a difference in that sense, then that's really good. Just seeing the sun's really coming up now, really looks amazing over the lake. So finally it's come out, put me in an even better mood. But just walking up towards through the trees. So I touched on it yesterday. What we're going to do for this week's Saturday Selfie. Been really successful. Been really love getting the pictures sent to me on a Saturday morning or whenever on a Saturday, to be honest. But in the past couple of weeks I've asked people to take pictures of their with a landmark whilst they're out doing a run or a walk or a cycle or whatever they're doing. And then there was the photo by water. Could have done both of those today, walking around the lake at Wollaton Park. But anyway, this week's challenge, I did mention it. What we're going to do is try and do something new through the mental health thing. Been talking about being kind to others and ourselves. So it's really important to do new things. We live at the moment in a changing world, and believe me, it is going to change. Don't think anything's going to go back to exactly how it was, do you know? So it's about embracing change, accepting what we're doing, do you know? And morning, somebody walking past there. Yeah, it's about accepting all the change. It's not always easy to do that, do you know? We struggle a bit as human beings. We get into routine, we get into habits, but like I say, it's going to be really important. So what I'm saying to you this week is, of course, I'm here today. I'm deciding to do something new on a Friday, go somewhere different. Do you know, a bit of a change of scenery, something new to me. Of course, the do daily thing is completely new to me. But what I'm going to say is, if you can get out and do something new this weekend, on Saturday, of course, tag Saturday Selfie, do daily, do running, cut us in, and we'll share them on our story, Instagram in particular. But of course, you can post them to Facebook and Twitter. If you can get those pictures to us, we can post them up, show everybody what you're taking on board, what you've done new. It could be anything from reading a book to even a new box set, you know, a new meal, anything. It doesn't particularly have to be activity this week, although of course that's what we'd love you to do. So if you can get out, there is the promise of nice weather. Just looking up again to make sure the sun's still out. So if you can get out and do exercise, of course you'll reap the benefits of that, and we all know the positive impact that has on mental health. But what I'm trying to get across here is, we also know how important it is to do new things, embrace new things. If it doesn't work, you know. Sometimes people take up hobbies and activities and then they enjoy them from the outset, but if it doesn't work, there's no need to beat yourself up, do you know? You move on, you do something new. That's what it's all about. It's just about finding what works for you. I've noticed a lot of the time through running, it was just something I fell into. I only did it to lose weight, to be honest, but I ended up loving it. It's become a passion, and it's took me to a place where now I do things like this because I want to sort of spread the word. But that doesn't mean it's going to work for you. I fully understand that. So what I'm asking is for you to sort of post those pics, something new. I know a couple of people already have sent me ideas of what they're going to do. So if you've got anything, even if you just want to write it in the comments, just say this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I've done. Do you know? Post your pictures up using those hashtags, Saturday Selfie, and tag us in at DOdaily 2020, at DoRunning19, and we'll share them across the story, and hopefully try and inspire and motivate others to do something different. Do you know? That's what it's all about. That's all we're here for, in all honesty, is just to try and encourage people to see what's out there, to see what's available, to understand ways that they can help themselves. I'm going to sign off in a minute, but I'm just procrastinating a little bit because I want to get the house in before we go. I don't know, you're not going to see it there. It's not being very kind today. The sun's completely drying it out. But I'll take lots of pictures. I'll post them up at the end of the video. Something to look at. Have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy taking on that challenge. Let me know how it's got on. If you've got any further questions, I had a really good Q&A last night. Please pop them up. And for now, just doing it.